Hello, astrology learners. Thank you for joining Lisa Astro Channel. Today, I have an exciting celebrity analysis to discuss with all of you. I am going to be discussing the birth chart of David Beckham. This is going to be a very enlightening video, so make sure to watch until the end. David Robert Joseph Beckham was born on May 2nd, 1975, in London, England. His mother, Sandra Georgina, was a hairdresser, and his father, David Allen Beckham, was a kitchen fitter. His parents were fanatical Manchester United supporters who frequently traveled 200 miles to attend the team's home matches. The sport known as football in Great Britain is called soccer in the United States. David was given the middle name Robert, his father's favorite footballer. At school, whenever teachers asked David, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" he would say, "I want to be a footballer." This English native got his wish when he joined the Manchester United team in 1991. He made his first team debut in 1992 at the age of 17. Since then, he has been crossing, bending, and free-kicking his way to stardom. In his 20-year career as a professional soccer player, he has won 19 major trophies and appeared at 3 FIFA World Cup tournaments. He was the first British footballer to play 100 UEFA Champions League games. He retired in May 2013. In 2014, Beckham and a group of investors announced they would own Inter Miami. David Beckham has become an international cultural icon for his soccer skills, his charity work, and his fashionable wife and family. He has been married to Victoria Beckham since 1999, and they have 4 children. David Beckham was born on May 2nd, 1975, in Leytonstone, London, England. Time of birth is 6:17 a.m. I will now display David Beckham's Vedic birth chart. Please note I am using the Sidereal Zodiac system, which differs from the tropical Western Zodiac system. You can see he is a Taurus ascendant with Mercury, Venus, and Ketu in the ascendant. Venus in its own sign of Taurus in the ascendant will make the person very good looking, and he will be known for that, which we know this to be true with David Beckham. David Beckham was chosen as People magazine's sexiest man alive in 2015. He was 40 years old. Mercury and Venus conjunct in the ascendant makes the person have a charming personality, gives individuals a special fusion of intelligence, charisma, and creativity. They have excellent communication skills, enabling them to express themselves eloquently and persuasively. The individual can be very creative and skillful, but they may not be willing to exhibit their creative talents in early life. Ketu makes a person more introverted. In early life, they can be reluctant to display their creativity and more focused on working by themselves on their creative pursuits. They will research a lot in their creative talents and keep improving. They get more confident as they progress in life. His ascendant nakshatra is in Krithika. Krithika comes from the Sanskrit word to cut, indicating perceptivity, power, and a sharp nature. Sun rules this nakshatra. Sun is associated with the soul or self, leadership, happiness, success, self-realization, and spiritual enlightenment. These are powerful individuals whose confidence, energy, and determination will help them go far in their life. These individuals are inclined to fight for a social or spiritual cause. They are constantly striving to better themselves and the world around them, sometimes in radical ways. They are generous with others and fond of philanthropic and humanitarian work. They are very social, but can be short-tempered and even mean if their patience is tried. Patience and tolerance are qualities that don't come easy to them. His moon nakshatra is in Uttarashada, comes from the Sanskrit words ladder and invincible, indicating resilience, power, and good fortune. Sun rules this nakshatra. The nakshatra symbol is the tusk of an elephant, representing amazing fearsomeness and intimidation. They make excellent leaders, fighters, and visionaries. They are intelligent and philanthropic. They have a natural flair for directing others. Moving on to Saturn in the sign of Gemini in the second house. Individuals work hard to achieve success and progress. They lead a happy and comfortable life. This is a good placement for Saturn, as Saturn is friends with Mercury. The individual works smartly. Good placement for business expansion and growth in life. Saturn's disciplined nature brings financial stability. Saturn's influence on speech adopts a thoughtful and measured communication style. Second house being family, Saturn encourages a sense of responsibility and duty towards family members. Moving on to the third house in the sign of Cancer, this placement gives many positive effects, such as enhanced emotional intelligence, empathy, and communication abilities. They frequently possess incredibly strong, intuitive, imaginative, and creative skills, which can help them excel in writing and counseling. They are empathetic with their conversations with others, making them an emotional speaker. They are easily approachable. They are protective with their siblings. He is close with his mother. Moon also directly aspects the Cancer sign in his chart. Moon sits in the house of spirituality, showing that he would have a spiritual connection with his mother. His mother was strict, but had a soft communication style with him. Moving on to Leo in the fourth house, they have an intense feeling of ownership and devotion for their home and family life. They work hard to make their homes welcoming and lavished, reflecting their character and achievements. His mother is strong and confident. Moving on to retrograde Pluto in Virgo in the fifth house, individuals tend to be diligent and focused on detail in their artistic attempts and interpersonal interactions. Their intimate relationships and creative expressions benefit greatly from their excellent analytical and critical thinking skills. This placement reflects a systematic approach to self-expression and a preference for dependability and consistency in romantic relationships. Creative endeavors are approached with a diligent and attention to detail mentality. They use their strong analytical and critical thinking skills to express themselves. They can polish their artistic initiatives and produce high caliber work because of their attention to detail. They take a systematic approach to self-expression and value precision and craftsmanship. They usually adopt a practical approach to dating and romance. They might be selective in dating, seeking partners who will challenge and complement their minds. They are analytical people who can assess relationships and make wise decisions. They also value consistency and dependability highly in their romantic relationships. Retrograde Pluto in the fifth house makes the individual dive deep into what gives them real pleasure, happiness, and joy. They will discover things about their children that will assist them in opening up a whole new world for them. He has 4 kids, 3 sons, Brooklyn 24, Romeo 21, Cruz 18, and a 12-year-old daughter named Harper. Moving on to retrograde Uranus in the sign of Libra in the 6th house. This placement helps the individual discover how they are meant to assist others. It will also deepen their intuitive connection with their pets. They serve others with peaceful and diplomatic efforts. They are all about equality, balance, and fairness. This energy emphasizes the necessity for a well-rounded attitude towards job duties and everyday activities. They succeed in their work because of their cooperation, compromise, and mediation. They can resolve disputes amicably and foster productive workplaces. This placement motivates individuals to establish a peaceful balance between their careers, well-being, and community volunteering. David Beckham's sense of community is evident in his philanthropic work. He is a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador, and he has worked tirelessly to raise awareness of children's issues. Moving on to the 7th house of marriage and business partnerships, Rahu and retrograde Neptune in the sign of Scorpio. Scorpio, being a transformative sign, shows his marriage will completely transform him. The marriage will also be a karmic bond. Rahu in the house of marriage indicates an unusual relationship, and there will be some kind of unconventional differences between him and his spouse. He will have success in doing business partnerships in foreign lands. Retrograde Neptune in the 7th house will show that the marriage will bring about introspection and spiritual exploration. Moving on to Sagittarius in the 8th house, this placement makes the individual generous and optimistic. They can manage finances without stressing too much because they are talented with business and they have good luck. They use their intelligence to protect their emotions. Moving on to Moon in the sign of Capricorn in the 9th house. With this placement, emotions are intertwined with a thirst of knowledge and exploration. They find emotion and fulfillment in disciplined pursuit of higher education, philosophy, and spiritual growth. They explore their destiny in foreign lands. Their mother will be a primary source of teachings, learnings, and philosophies in life. They enjoy exploring other cultures and people. They have an out-of-the-box thinking style. Moving on to Mars in the sign of Aquarius in the 10th house. This is a strong placement for Mars, brings respect and honor to the individual from government and society. The individual is healthy, good-looking, and full of self-pride. A father, family, and the public are connected to his house of career, and they're influential in his career. Mars gives a strong focus with this placement, which allowed him to be successful in his profession. The individual will work hard to get achievement and progress in their career. Mars placed in the 10th house can give the best athletic talent in a profession. Moving on to Jupiter in the sign of Pisces in the 11th house. This is a strong placement for Jupiter in its own sign of Pisces. Jupiter, being the expansive planet placed in the house of gains and profits, shows the individual will receive financial gains from various sources such as profession, promotion, business ventures, and investments. This placement blesses the individual with intelligent and confident children. Overall, placement of Jupiter in the 11th house can bring financial gains, impact long-term networking capabilities, expand professional networks, and lead to all-around progress and prosperity, and contribute to improving one's relationship with their spouse. And finally, Aries Sun in the 12th house. This is a powerful placement for Sun, being in the exalted state, but in the 12th house. They will maintain a good outlook with people in both personal and professional arenas. They will enjoy solitude, but believe in maintaining healthy relationships with people. Sun is the significator of father in the sign of Mars, connected to the house of profession, showing father will play a significant role in David Beckham's profession, which we know to be true. There will still be some sort of detachment from the father due to this placement. Individuals are likely to travel abroad or settle down in foreign countries due to career or migration-related issues. Such movements would be beneficial for them as they would lead to professional progress and financial gain. This placement also indicates these individuals can have a profound spiritual inclination. They have exceptional intuitions, instincts, and can gain deeper understanding of spiritual science, leading to self-realization. You can see how David Beckham's humble beginnings helped him to stay grounded and to appreciate his success. He never took his career for granted, and he always worked hard to improve his game. He also served as a role model for many young people, and he showed them that it was possible to achieve their dreams regardless of their background. He never forgot his humble beginnings, even after becoming a global superstar. He is always grateful for his success and is down to earth and approachable. Beckham's humility is one of the reasons why he is so popular with fans around the world. He learned the importance of hard work, dedication, community, family, and humility from his parents and his own community. These values helped Beckham achieve great success in his career and made him a role model for many people around the world. That concludes our session for today. I hope you have enjoyed my interpretation of David Beckham's birth chart analysis. If you enjoyed this video and connected with the content, please like it. Feel free to share my channel with anyone you know who has curiosity about Vedic astrology and would be interested in the concepts I teach and the celebrity birth chart analysis I cover. If you are new to the channel, welcome to the family, and please consider subscribing, and please press the bell icon so you will be the first to be notified when I upload a new video. I thank all of you for joining me and being a part of Lisa Astro Channel, where we can all continue to evolve and become the best versions of ourselves. So take care for now, and I will see all of you next week. Bye-bye.